What's up, everybody? Welcome back. It is me, Miss Sunny, and today we are doing our makeup. I have a lot of filming to do today, and I'm going to stream later today, so why not get pretty? Because when you look good, you feel good. And I thought it'd be a good opportunity for us to just talk while I do my makeup, because I'm trying to get over this, like, not wanting to talk in front of the camera like this. You know what I'm saying? Got to get over it eventually, so why not start now? So, of course, we're going to start with brows. I need to go buy my favorite eyebrow pencil again. It ran out, and I didn't know it ran out, actually. I went to go use it the other day, and that mug was gone, and I was so sad, so devastated. But yeah, so I guess we're going to call these videos where I talk to Delusions and Candor, because I've been wanting to start a podcast, y'all, for a minute now. I've had the name picked out for a minute now. And I scared. And I don't know why. Well, I mean, I guess I know why. I'm also going to put this brow gel on there. It's by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm going to put the brow gel on there to set my hairs in place. And then I'm going to go in with this pencil. So yep. I have an issue, I think, with my confidence. Which is funny to say because everybody's always like, oh my God, you're so confident. I love your confidence. And I'm like, yeah, and I worked for that confidence. But I think that has to do more with just like my physical appearance and like feeling comfortable being myself wherever I'm at. Which indeed I had to work for because it was not always like that. In the slightest, it was not always like that. I used to be very, very shy for a very long time. So I have a thing with like my content where it's just like not a fear of being accepted. I don't really have an issue with that, but I think I have a fear of it just like not being good, at least not the way that I want it to. Like the perfectionism in me is like I don't want to post anything if it doesn't look the way that I want it to look. Now y'all know I don't be seeing good, so I really need to, I don't know where my compact is. I'm going to use this little mirror in here, and I have my big mirror right there. And this is NYX's Professional Micro Brow Pencil in the color Chocolate. I haven't used this one in a while, but it's thin like the one that I have been using. So I'm hoping it'll give me that same effect that I like with my brows. We just have to see. I don't know if I like this color so far, but you know, it is what it is. We're gonna make it do what it do. But I can tell you right now, I don't feel like it's doing what I need it to do. So hold on. I also have this MAC Studio Eyebrow Pencil. Does this have stuff in it? Yes, okay. This one should be good. What color is this one in? I don't know, it's some form of brown. So yeah, I have like a fear or reservation about posting the content, and it's not exactly how I want it to look. But also in that same breath, sometimes I'll be like, it's just me. I've also always had this issue of where I don't feel like I have anything special to offer, or I think I'm just an average girl and nobody is doing anything different or offering you anything different, or I'm not offering you anything different that some other girl can. Trying to work through that. Let my friends tell it I got the imposter syndrome real bad. But I don't know exactly how to like work through that. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of, I've felt that way so long, like in my friendships, in my relationships, that I don't really know how to combat it at this point. Plot twist, shouldn't have did the brow gel first. Shouldn't have said that first. I feel like it's making it a bit stiffer for me to get there. Like, I don't hate the technique, but I don't know how I feel about it in general. But right now, we're just trying to get them on. For what I hear the makeup girlies say, it's okay to overdraw because we're just going to clean it up with our concealer afterwards. Because eyebrows are sisters. They are not twins. And that's what we got to remember. So a lot of this year in my content, especially in this recent, I want to say like month and a half, has been just trying to post the content, push the content, and not think so much about it. So, because I went to, DreamCon was like 2 weeks ago now, I think going on 3. And let me tell you something, one thing about leaving DreamCon, it's going to leave you inspired every single time. Every single time it's going to make you want to lock into your shit. Because that's exactly what it did for me. I said, I ain't working hard enough for real. And Be Nice always tells me, shout out to Be Nice, he's always like, you're in these spaces because you're supposed to be. You're in these spaces because you're supposed to be. And you think about it, I've done a lot over the past, I want to say like 2 years. I had to work with Kiki Palmer. I got to help assist with Neo. You know what I'm saying? We do our block party. I know karaoke is one of our biggest events every year at the block party. You know what I'm saying? I've been steadily growing on Twitch. I am hitting a little stagnant right now, but steadily growing on Twitch. I'm like 500 away from hitting 2K on there. You know what I'm saying? I have a decent following on Twitter. I feel like I get more interactions than I ever had before. So it's just like, but in my mind, I'd be so blocked. And I think part of that is just figuring out where exactly I want to go or what the goal is will help. Because it'll help add some directionality that I feel like I might not particularly have right now. Hold on, I had to focus. Okay, so now it's the hard part. And the hard part is what I like to call the cleanup. So they're a bit overdrawn, but then you take the concealer, so the girls say, and you shape it out the way that you want. Which I feel like I struggle with on that. But you know, we're going to pray it's a good makeup day. For my concealer, I've actually switched the type of Shape Tape Tarte. I use Tarte's Shape Tape Concealer, but I've started using the Radiant one, which I think I like a bit better. I still don't think this is the correct shade for me, but it is the shade that I use. It's 53 in Deep. Most of the time I like a natural looking bead, and I feel like this gives me the coverage that I like. Sometimes I think it's too close to my foundation, though. The foundation I currently use is NARS's, I don't know which, NARS's Light Reflecting Foundation, and I'm in the color New Caledonia, or the color I use. So they just look really similar to me. Like, they're just different, but close enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just dab some on the back of my hand. And I'm just going to go in with my eyebrow pencil as soon as I find it, because I know I set it out. You know what's crazy? It's sitting out your... Oh, never mind. There it goes. I was going to have an attitude. I ain't going to lie to you. Yeah, so I'm just going to dab some on my hand and then try my best to carve out my eyebrows and not look like a maniac. Okay. What was I saying? I was talking about imposter syndrome, wasn't I? There we go. Sorry, I had to shut up so I had to shut up so I could focus. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, fuck. I just fucked my tail up. Sure did. Sure did. All that fast ass swiping. Eyebrows are hard, y'all. Shout out to the girls that just get it. Because I'm not one of them girls. Now, they get better the more consistently I do my makeup. I'm not going to lie. But eyebrows are hard. And that tail looks horrendous. Oh my god. I'm trying not to take my glasses off yet because I feel like I do my eyebrows better when I can see. But like, because now my tail looks more rounded than pointed to me. I don't like that. Also didn't arch them enough. They're too straight this go around. I also have an issue trying to define a shape. I think because I be trying to follow my natural brow line and then I end up getting confused. When I should have arched it up some more, but I'm not finna redraw them on. It's gonna be what it is. I just need to not look crazy on camera, right? That's all. So yeah, so I think that's my biggest, I don't want to call it a qualm. It's not a qualm. It's my biggest obstacle now with myself and content creating because it keeps me from reaching out to people I want to collab with. It keeps me from posting stuff. It keeps me from, I guess, pushing that boundary, pushing that envelope, and really pushing myself beyond where I'm at now. It makes me stagnant, and I don't want to be stagnant. I think I made my eyebrows worse. I'm not feeling good and confident about it. And eyebrows define the face. If it's a bad eyebrow day, then it's a bad makeup day. At least para me, for me. But we're going to pray on it. We're going to pray it looks fine. Eyebrows are sisters, not twins. Eyebrows are sisters, not twins. Well, they looking like fucked up twins. Kind of ugly, but it'll serve its purpose. And you know, practice makes perfect. The more that we practice, the more it'll get better. Right? Right. Okay. So, eyebrows are done. Which is usually the hardest part. For me. Besides eyeliner. Eyeliner beat me up too. So I'm just going to put concealer on my lids. I'm going to blend that out with a sponge. And then we're going to do a little brown shadow. I'm just going to... But yeah, so trying to overcome that. So like, turning the camera on, doing the things that I want to do. And not stop trying to like... I know we're not supposed to compare ourselves to other people. I'm so bad with that. I'm so bad with that. I do it very silently, but I definitely do it. Okay. I know we not supposed to. Baby, I'm gonna do it. I ain't gonna lie. Because who doesn't do it? Because I think sometimes it's like, especially when, oh, this is, I just want y'all to know, I love this blush palette from Juvia's Place. When the word on, whoa. Whoa. As you can see, I wear a dent in this very one color. I actually just need this one square just by itself single that I can buy. I'm just going to put that over my lid. It's just a brown. I feel like it just adds a little bit of depth, I'll say, that I don't normally get or don't normally have, to just give it, I guess, more elevation. So what I'm looking for, you know, very mindful, very demure. I don't know why they're saying that on the internet now. But shout out to them expanding the vocabulary, bruh. Who am I to be mad? There we go. Okay, so it just adds a little jajavoo, vavavoom. I just be saying stuff. I typically do my makeup honestly the same. Sometimes it's a little different if I have like a specific look or cosplay or costume work that I'm doing. But for the most part, I like to do just my version of a natural look. I have what the girls call blush blindness and highlight blindness. I want to look like a blushing character anime girl at all times because why not? It's fun.
Hey,
Yeah.
you wasn't using that soap as hand soap, was you?
No, I just put that up there when I cleaned it.
Okay, it's face soap.
Okay. That was my sister. Okay. So now is my favorite part because that's pretty much all I'm going to do to my eyes. It's just a little pat pat and we keep going. My favorite part is face. I feel really good at face. I feel really confident when I do face. So I didn't do this before, which I should have did, but I'm just going to prime the rest of my face. Again, I'm going to be wearing my makeup all day. This is the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. Baby, I feel like my pores when I put this little thing on be gone. It be heavy on the what pores, babe. What pores, babes? So I'm just gonna rub that in all over. Get well under my eye. And it feels soft like a cloud. I don't know about other primers. I've only really used e.l.f. primers, but they primers be making me feel soft like a cloud, and I love it. I used to use their marshmallow primer, but I stopped using that because I feel like it left too much of a white, like, not a white residue, but like, it didn't dry clear enough for me. I'll say that. And I didn't like that. Oh, but it felt so good. But this feels comfortable, to be honest. And I did wash my face. I had showered and washed my face before I put my makeup on. Alright. So now that we're primed, I like to start with my concealer. So I'm just going to put that under my eyes, bridging my nose. Y'all know the concealer spots. So I'm just going to put that there. I'm also going to put this right here. I'm going to let that sit for a minute before I blend it out, 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 blend it out. So what were we talking about? What was I saying? I know we was talking about content creation, imposter syndrome. Oh, well, Hold on. I'm looking for the thought because I don't quite know if I have it to know what we actually left off on. Um, hmm. I don't know. I don't know. The biggest thing is I'm trying to overcome myself, I think, is the barrier. The barrier is me and the thoughts that I have surrounding it. So just trying to overcome myself so that I can really elevate to where I'm trying to go. Yeah. So I'm going to use this other sponge. Got a lot of e.l.f. products right now. These are also by e.l.f. Shout out to e.l.f. I'm going to use this. I like to use this one for my concealer just because it's a bit smaller than like the all over face sponge. And I'm just going to blend it out, 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 blend it out. Mm-hmm. 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 Sorry. I'm listening to Law and Order, y'all. SVU. Y'all know the content of SVU, but every now and again they say something that made me go, and that was one of the moments. That was one of the moments. It was like, yeah, yeah. Okay, so this is before I put foundation on. This is with all the concealer. Blend it out. So I think it's a good application. From what I can, now mind you, I can't really see because I don't have my glasses on. But from what I can see, I'm looking well blended. I know some people just use concealer. I've been thinking about switching to just like a concealer look as opposed to all over foundation, which I do use less foundation now because I conceal first, because I used to be one of the girls that put all the foundation on and then put the concealer on top of the foundation. But now I just put the concealer on and I'll put the foundation here on my cheeks and like outer parts. I need to get a contour. That's what I yet to have achieved. Acquired. So yet what to, yeah. I'm stop talking. So for this, I like to just squeeze it on my face in those parts that I didn't put the concealer in. I think I might have pumped a little too much this time, but it's okay because we're gonna blend it out, which is good thing about a sponge. Anyways, it's gonna absorb a good portion of whatever's going on there. So I'm gonna use just my bigger face sponge for this. I just blend it and I blend it down and around where I didn't put that concealer. And we just blend it out, blend it out. Blend it out, blend it out, blend it out, blend it out. Alright, now from there, I'm going to set the places where I put the concealer with a setting powder. As soon as I find the brush that I'm looking for. Alright, so I use the Morphe Bacon Set Translucent. This is their translucent rich color. I'm pretty sure my brushes are by Morphe, but I need another brush set. And so there, I'm just going to put it in all the places that I had put my concealer. Okay. So we'll let that, I'm gonna let it sit for a minute, and then I'm gonna just swipe away the excess. Also, I have a e.l.f.'s translucent powder. I haven't actually used this one yet. I don't feel like I've had a look that requires me to use it yet, but I have it just in case, because you can never be too prepared. So the next thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna attempt to do my eyeliner. Now eyeliner is it's probably the biggest struggle I have out of everything. I don't know how the girlies do it, especially as a non-seeing girly. Shout out to the non-seeing girlies that can just get their lines the way they want to, because I feel like I have yet to get it. Like, I can't get the line precise enough or just seated where I need it to go. I have tried to transition to using a brush and pot, which I think I'm gonna need. I need a better brush, like a more defined one. Like, I want like a wing tipped brush, like when you use a gel liner. That's what I want, essentially. Usually when I have a real old one, I use it. But I'm also gonna use this cheat sheet. Ulta has like this eyeliner kit. That's where the eyeliner comes from. And it comes with like a bunch of different type of liners, but it also comes with this cat eye stamp that I tend to like to use because it makes it easier for me. Okay. Let's swipe away the excess. All right. So I'm going to take this stamp and I'm just going to put it on the corner of each eye, and then I'll take the eyeliner and fill in the line. So like that. So now I have a perfect wing, and the rest is just a fill-in, which is helpful, especially on days where I don't have time to sit and like really try to practice doing my makeup or sit there and trying to work a line out. I could just do this and know that it'll look how I need it to. Ooh, that kind of eats. I'll fix I'll fix that with just by reblending. You can fix anything with a good blend. Let me focus. Let me stop talking to y'all. Okay, that'll do it. All right, so eyeliner is done. So now we're gonna do what I like to call my favorite part. I know I said face is my favorite part, but this is like my favorite part of face, which is the blush. Now, like I said, I'm a blush blindness girl. And I want to try something. I have this liquid blush in the color Perky Poppy by Juvia's Place. I don't use often, but based on the method I've been using to do my blush recently, I normally pack it on powder wise, and then I condense it with my sponge anyway. So I'm gonna try this again. The only thing is you do not need a lot, y'all, because it's very highly. If I can get it open, hold on. There it goes. It's very highly pigmented. So you literally just need like a dot. So I'm just gonna do that. And then I'm gonna use the sponge to blend it out, blend it out, blend it out. Now, normally I do a all over blush. Normally the way I blush, I do it in kind of like what I like to call a heart. So I blush my cheeks, over my nose, and on my eyes. But I put eyeshadow on today, so I won't be doing that. So I just put it on the apples, and I'm just blending out. Essentially where we put our highlight at. Highlight concealing. And then kind of just so. This is it all blended out. Hopefully you can see it. I feel like I can see it a bit, where my face is just a bit warmer. Which also the sponge helps a lot because it helps absorb some of that color. Okay. So from there, we highlight. The highlighter I'm going to use is the Benefit Cookie highlight. That's going to be the color is Cookie. Oh, I should open it, right? It's this really, it's a really pretty color. I like using it, especially when I want to feel more, I guess, like fairy-esque, because it gives more like a silvery highlight. Sponge is really wet. And I'm just gonna just put it on there, and I like to do right down the bridge of my nose. And then I do a V around my eye. Not sure why or when I started doing this, but I like the way it looks. And then I like to use my finger to just like really blend it out. I was looking for my smallest sponge, but I don't see it. I just take that over to the highlight, because sometimes I overdo it in a way that I don't overdo it, to just help mute it a little bit. So yeah, that's my blush and my highlight. Period. And then from there, we just, and it was hiding under my other ones. From there, I'm just going to apply my mascara and my lips, which if I could find my lip liner, that would be great. I know I had it. I swear I sat it out, but I don't see it. Well, I guess I'll just use the other one. This is Benefit's Fan Fest. I have a lot of Benefit products right now, too. I've been liking them. Normally, I use the Better Than Sex, or Are Those Real Lashes? I think those are by Benefit, too. Or I stack them and use a combination. I'm not going to use a combination this time, just because, yeah. Let me see if I can zoom in so y'all can see the difference of one eye with the mascara and one eye without it. I think I can. So this is the one with the mascara. This is the one without it. My eyelashes are actually pretty long on their own, I feel like. So normally I just stack the mascara on to make them longer. And then when I stack them, they get darker, but I don't. I want to learn how to wear falsies, or I'm thinking, well, I'm thinking I'm just going to start transitioning to individuals and make it just part of my self-care. I kid y'all not, every time I do my mascara on my left side, I get a little bit on my lid. It's crazy. Right there. Mascara done. So last is just the lips. So I'm going to just line them. And I'm going to use a clear gloss. So I'm going to line them. I have this Cosmic Cowgirl. I don't know who this is by. Lip liner. So I'm going to use that. It's in like this pinky color, which is cute. Which I think will offset with the gray will. Ooh, ooh, I broke it. Guess I'm applying a little too hard, huh? I'm trying not to block my face. I'm trying to catch the light. I put it all over my top lip. And they have this like brush thing on the end. I'm just helping like blend that in and out. And then I hate putting my actual thing onto so I'm just going to swipe the clear on my hand a little bit. And then I'm going to use this brush part again to spread the clear on my lips. And this is NYX's Fat Oil Lip Drip in clear, whatever they call their clear, but it's just a clear gloss. So that's the look. It's a real, I like to call it simple. It's a real simple, natural look. It's pretty easy. I can do this quicker. I just didn't. I was taking my time. But I can do this quicker if I need to. And I also typically don't use the liquid. But I like the color payout I got today. I like how I look. I feel like I look glowy. Just a little glowy. Like, I look like it's skin. But I look like I got misted on a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I like that. I like that. I like that. So the last thing I'm doing, I'm just going to set my makeup with a setting spray. I'm going to use this one by e.l.f. It's their Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. Because again, I like for my looks to look more natural than matte. And so I'm just going to spray that all over. And it'll set. And you know, we just gonna get our wig together real quick. No, I do still need the mirror. My mommy likes it when I do it in a side part, so I'm gonna do it today in a side part. Now, you know what's crazy? Is I know for a fact I had a rat tail in here. Now, where it done went to, I don't know. But I don't know about y'all, but every time I go to the beauty supply, I grab a comb and a pair of scissors. Because I lose my combs and scissors more than anything or anybody I know. I gotta put my glasses on. Well, I guess I can put them on anyway. Which again is crazy because I know I stepped up in here. Oh, it's over. It's over there. It's in the wrong place. I have it on the thing. It's me. Alright. I was wearing it in the middle part the other day. Details on this wig. This is Letitia by Sensational from their Cloud 9 like what lace. Which the lace is really good on these units. I tried to glue it down earlier, but I wasn't finna use glue and my bonding spray was acting like it wasn't working. I think I need new bonding sprays, to be very honest. So I'm just gonna... Okay, I am going to use some hair wax that I got to just help cement where I just made the new parts at, which usually helps pretty good. So it's just... And then I'm just going to take a brush and brush it out. This wig is long. You can cut it and it still looks good. I have a version of this that is cut in a different color. The color details on this one, though, this is one of their, like, custom colors, like their Bellage colors. But this is the one in chocolate, which I really love. It's a really good mix of, like, different browns. I think it definitely makes me look younger. Like, it youthens me up. It brightens me up. That's what I'm looking for. It really brightens my face up and goes well with my texture. So it has like different browns, a little bit of blonde in it. Like, it's a really cute color mix for sure. So I just use a brush for mine and brush that bad boy all the way through and out. The curls will revert back more like this, but it'll be a little bit more uniform. And then we're just gonna do the same thing on this side. Just brush it out. It's been sitting in the car. One thing about me, my wig's gonna sit in the car every time. I get off of work, I take them bad boys off. So yeah, that is the look. That is how the makeup came out. I'm really happy for it. Let's just zoom in. You know, I will see y'all in the next video and next time. And remember, the sun always shines in the morning, and I love each and every one of y'all. Bye, y'all.